Hello guys, Life Hackster here, and today we are going to check and review the Eufy Video Doorbell E340. This is part of the dual lens lineup from Eufy, but this is not the first dual lens doorbell that they made. February of 2022, they released their first dual lens doorbell, the battery version, which is now called the Video Doorbell S330. And 2 months after that, they released the wired version of it. And I reviewed both of them and will link them down below so that you can check them out after you watch this video. Also, by the way, this video is sponsored by Eufy, but I'll be testing this video doorbell the same way I test all video doorbells that I review in this channel. Thank you, Eufy, for sending me this video doorbell to be checked out and also for sponsoring this video. This is a dual lens doorbell that has 2 viewing modes. The split view mode, it records in 2K quality, 1600 by 2200 pixel resolution at 15 frames per second. And in picture-in-picture mode, it records in 2048 by 1536 pixel resolution at 15 FPS. This doorbell now has a removable battery pack, 6500 mAh capacity. And Eufy states good for 180 days before needing to be recharged. But if you have an existing doorbell wiring, you can wire this in to continuously charge the battery. And probably the best and a new feature of this doorbell compared to other Eufy video doorbells is the color night vision mode, which it has a light on top, aside from the bottom, which lights up when it detects human motion at night, and helps in getting a better looking color image and recording. By the way, the light is adjustable and doesn't blind you, and a pretty good deterrent too. As you know, with Eufy, there's no subscription. It records locally, and the doorbell itself has a built-in 8GB of storage. But it can also be connected to Eufy's Homebase 3 for bigger storage capacity and more AI features. It has preset messages, and you can even record your own, and compatible with Google Assistant and Amazon Alexa. Inside the box, you will get the doorbell itself, front and center. We have the PIR motion sensor here on top, camera lens, mic, light sensor, and the doorbell button. On the bottom here, we have 2 lights and the second camera lens for package monitoring. On the back, we have the 2 screw terminals to wire this in if you want, sync button, and we have a removable battery pack. And on top, you will see the second light, which the brightness is adjustable. What else is inside the box? We have a Eufy sticker, a mounting template, and a quick start guide. We have the mounting bracket. We also have a 15-degree wedge. We have a short USB-C cable to charge the battery pack. We have jumper wires and extension wires with wire nuts, mounting screws and plastic anchors, and a push pin tool. On the battery pack, it has a rubber flap that covers the USB-C charging port. Now let's just compare this to Eufy's 2 other dual lens video doorbells. We have the battery-powered S330, which is bigger, and we have the wired version, which is smaller. So the upper light is new with this model, and the battery version has a built-in battery, while this E340 has a removable one. And also on the older models, we have a somewhat adjustable lower lens, while the new one is fixed. To set this up, open up the Eufy app, click the plus sign, Video Doorbell Dual E340, click Next. Scan the QR code which is on the back of the doorbell. You have to connect to your Wi-Fi first. Put the battery in and press the sync button on the back until you hear a beep. Click OK, which will generate a QR code that you need to show the doorbell. And wait until it is connected, and update the firmware if needed. I'll be connecting this with my Homebase 3, and when you open up the camera settings, there is an edge connection option. Click Homebase 3, make sure the doorbell is close by your home base, and wait until it is added. For installation, for wired, pass the wiring through the hole on the bracket. Screw it in with the 2 screws, connect the 2 wires on either terminals on the back of the doorbell, and screw it in tight. Then put the doorbell on the bracket bottom first and push the top part in, and it will snap in place. To remove, use the push pin tool, insert it on the hole on top, and push down, and it will release the doorbell. Okay, now at this moment of testing, wiring this doorbell in would not make it have wired-in features like their true wired-in doorbells. There's no pre-roll or pre-recording, and it does use its PIR motion sensor and not camera-based detection, and it only records motion events. So wiring this in will only trickle charge the battery pack and ring your existing chime. Let's check these settings in the app. When you open up the app, you will see the snapshot from the doorbell. Click on it to get to live view, which loads up. Okay. Now, this is in picture-in-picture mode, where the package camera view is a small square, and clicking this will swap the views. You can also change this to split screen mode if you want, and which I prefer. In here, you can record the live view, take a snapshot, start two-way talk, which is full duplex, and we have replies. We have 3 programmed ones.
Excuse me, can I help you? Please leave it at the door. We will be right there.
And you can add up to 3 customized recordings.
Sorry, no soliciting.
Gear icon for the doorbell settings, and I'll show you that this doorbell is connected and recording to my home base 3. Motion detection. Activity zones, you can set up to 2 customizable zones on both cameras. We have detection type, which uses the Bionic Mind AI of the home base 3, and you can adjust the motion sensitivity from here. We have power manager because this is battery powered even when wired in. We have battery life, working modes, which I always choose optimal surveillance. We have delivery guard, so aside from receiving package notifications, you can turn on these other settings. Package guarding,
Excuse me, can I help you?
uncollected package alert, and live check assistance. In response settings, you can set this that when someone pushes the doorbell, it will play a response or a customized response that you set. We have indoor chime settings. So this doorbell doesn't come with a chime. So the mini base chime is a separate purchase. And if this is wired in, then you can set this to ring your existing doorbell chime. And if you have a Eufy home base like mine, you can also set it as a chime. And also if you integrate this with Amazon Alexa, then you can set your Echo devices also as a chime.
Someone is at the doorbell E340.
Video settings, night vision, and in color night vision, you can adjust the brightness of the lights and also change its color temperature, which is nice. You can also set it for black and white infrared night vision if you want. Video quality, this has HDR, and just to show you that this doorbell records in 2K quality. In dual cam settings, this is where you set it if you want the split view mode or the picture-in-picture. And we have notifications, and I usually set this to full effect, text first, then thumbnail. And lastly, in the main app page, you can click on this to go to the recorded events and where you can download it to your phone. Now, time to do some testing.
So this is the video and audio quality of the Eufy Video Doorbell E340. And this is what it looks like when I'm close to the doorbell. And this is what it looks like when I'm close to the door. Quality of Eufy's Video Doorbell E340 at night. No lights except for the 2 lights right there on top and at the bottom. And it's the max intensity. And it's a color night vision mode. And this is what it looks like when I'm close to the doorbell. And this is what it looks like when I'm close to the door. This is the video quality of Eufy's Video Doorbell E340 at night. And this is in infrared night vision. So I have 4 infrared LEDs. The bottom light is on. And this is what it looks like when I'm close to the doorbell. And this is what it looks like when I'm close to the door.
Alright, so we are going to test the motion alert notification speed of Eufy's Video Doorbell E340. And I'm on my 5G cellular connection. So let's check it out. I have the full effect. So I should be getting a text notification first. There you go. And then a thumbnail. Press and hold. You'll see me right there. And when you click on it, it should open up the recording, the buffered footage. And you can change this to live view if you want. So it's 3:01. All right, so it is still 3:01. So it's about 30 seconds. Let's see what the recording and notification cool off of this doorbell. There you go. I got the notification and then I got the snapshot right there. Cool. All right, so now we are going to test the doorbell push to notification speed. That's pretty quick. Click on that and it should load up live view, and it loads up pretty quick. Cool. All right, so porch pirate test and see if we're gonna get detected when we pick up the package. There you go. Package was picked up. Cool. Let's see. Yep. He saw me.
Someone is at the doorbell E340.
Yes, can I help you?
Yes, can I help you?
Is Lifehackster here?
Sorry, he's not here right now. You wanna leave a message?
Sorry, he's not here right now. You want to leave a message?
That's okay, I'll come back later.
Alright, okay. Thank you.
Is Lifehackster here? That's okay, I'll come back later.
Someone is at the doorbell E340. Someone is at the doorbell
There is no... I can't start two-way talk. There's no mic. So what do you think? I was really hoping that this doorbell is really dual powered, like it can be set up as a true wired doorbell, so they will have pre-roll or pre-recording, or even an option to record 24/7. Unfortunately, it's not. I like the color night vision, or the added light which helps out with the color recording at night. I wish more video doorbells will have this feature. Overall, this video doorbell performed well, but I'll be waiting for a true wired version of this, or if Eufy is planning to add a real wired setup option on this model. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.